wow, what a season. It's been a super long journey. I know that we're not done yet, but it's been a really long journey, and I've been really, really proud of the progress that our team has made. There's been a lot of distractions. There's been a lot of injuries. There's been a lot of outside noise that in the past would get in the way of this team, and this team did not do that. I won't go into details about that stuff, but I just like our poise and, you know, how we responded to things, how we handled things as grown-ups, the maturity level. These two next to me, their leadership and how they just steered the ship in the right way. I couldn't be more proud of that and more proud of this team, and I can't wait to figure out where we're going to go and play.
All right, questions for the student athletes, please?
So what are your initial thoughts on the season and the final game?
I'm just really proud of how far we've come. I think we've grown so much, and we've worked really hard to get to this point. I think we us coming in tonight and just being able to put our foot down and sweep this team 3-0 and just kind of play our best volleyball, like Brad was saying. And I think that it's really amazing. And I think moving into the Big Ten and being able to accomplish what we have and being 21-9, right?
1-9.
That's like really impressive, and the Big Ten's no joke. And I'm just really proud to be a part of a team like this. So it's been a great season.
Yeah.
So, answer the question. But yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I think she worded it perfectly. Big Ten is no joke, and just to see all the hard work that not only us as a team, but even the coaches. I mean, you know, Brad don't get a lot of sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, trying to prep all of us, his coaches, our team, and you know, it's just really nice to see it all come into fruition. You know, we've been through a lot together, and it's really nice to see, you know, it come through.
You guys are both at different points. I want to say you were a recruiter here. Ali, you're a grad student. When you think of USC and how it's prepared you for life, what comes to mind?
You go first.
Oh, he asked Ali.
Me? Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Sorry. You.
no, okay, I'll answer. How's it preparing me for life? That's a hard question because, like,
That's
I mean,
loaded.
it's
Very
true.
loaded.
I mean,
There's lots.
there's like too many life lessons that, you know, I gathered here, and you know, all that. Like, Brad has been a part of so much. Thank you. But yeah, I guess like the biggest thing is patience. You know, not only patience with myself, but patience with other people, and I think that's something that I had to really lock in coming here as a leader. I thought I knew what that meant, but no, it was total opposite. Total opposite of patience when I first got here. But yeah, I think when it comes to after this, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel tougher, more prepared, I guess.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me too, coming into this program, obviously as a senior, I got the opportunity to be a captain, and like Mia was saying, leadership is a huge thing that I've had to learn as well. And like you said, being patient with people and just being leading by example and just showing up and being the best version of myself, and also being myself is a big thing. I've also been allowed to just be who I am and have the space to enjoy volleyball and just be present and be with the people around me. So that's been amazing, and it's just, I'm really appreciative to be a part of this program and just be at this university for sure.
Question for both of you. Is this team ready for the big games?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're coming off of this Big Ten conference season. I think we're like the strongest we've been, and I think that just goes to show how much work we put in throughout all these games, and we've had some ups and downs, but I think we're especially finishing strong tonight, and just I think we're ready for what's to come for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, especially after every game, the things that we're trying to fine tune is not really that stressful, and it's not really taking over, you know, our whole headspace. It's just little things, and that speaks a lot because in the past we've had to, you know, work on a lot of things when going into, you know, the tournament. But right now, I think everyone's in a good headspace.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen you pour your heart and soul into every game you played in this uniform. What will you remember most about donning that Trojan uniform?
Definitely like the people that I've been able to meet here. Our biggest prayer, like as a team this past year, has been, when people watch us play, that they see His light. And I think this season has been the most we've ever been complimented on our personalities, our work ethic, what we're doing on the court, what we're doing off the court. And I think that speaks to show that, like, it's not only our heart that we're wearing on our sleeves, but it's His. And that's just my favorite thing about being part of this program. He allows us to be who we are, and not a lot of places allow that. So, yeah.
How do you carry that with you into the tournament?
I mean, same thing. I mean, it's just, yeah, sorry, I'm like crying so much. Right? How we carry that into the tournament? Same thing. I mean, yeah, there's higher stakes, but, we approach the game the same.
Okay, one more question for the student athletes, if you have one? Nothing? Cool, thanks, ladies.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for making me cry.
Good job, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, questions for Coach?
Coach, is your team ready for the NCAA?
We are definitely ready. We are unapologetically us, and you just heard it. And we are very confident. We are talking about the right things, fine-tuning. We're talking, the discussions that we're having both on and off the court are now at an elite level, and that's when you know that you are in a good space that you can do something. I mean, tonight we hit 371. And we hit, I think, we've been hitting high 200s and 300s the last 7 or 8 matches. And when we started this year, we were hitting 0 and 100 and what have you. When you start hitting those numbers, you're starting to click. You're starting to do a lot of really cool things. And you saw it. I have not played a Danya back row yet, and she dominated tonight. The confidence is there with this team.
Coach, what did you notice that you started favorite today? What did you see out of her today that gives you confidence moving forward as you guys go into the tournament?
9 kills, hitting 533, worth 10 points total. That's a lot of points in a 3-setter from a middle blocker. Favor has the ability to dominate the game, and so let's say Favor has a bad day or whatever, I'm willing to leave her in longer because just the upside is so extreme there for her. And when she clocks in or she gauges or engages like that, she fills up so much space on the block and at the net and just can elevate and hits the ball really hard. You gotta love Favor.
Coach, what makes this team different than any of the other teams that you've coached?
That's a good question. I think we're more skilled in a lot of areas. We're more, and it's nothing against the older teams, or the other teams, but like last year I started 4 middle blockers playing an outside, one playing an outside, one playing opposite, 2 in the middle, and then Skylar on the outside, and we lacked ball control. This year we have more ball control. We have people that are stepping up and taking ownership, right? Gala's a little bit older, and she's playing a lot better. You just have players that are kind of stepping into no one knew who Adanya was. Right, and Donnie is a pretty good volleyball player, and so you're starting to see we just have more variety and more weapons and more depth with our team. Madison Peach has stepped in and done some amazing things for us. And the last part of this thing is, again, this team really, really does love each other. And when you really love each other, some pretty cool things can start happening. And they are. You saw it out there. It's like the Beatles out there. It's ridiculous.
Coach, if we have one word to encapsulate this senior class, what would it be and why?
Them. They are them. They're just, I don't know, they're pioneers, they're leaders. They're just them.
Any other questions? That's it? Cool. Thanks, Brad.
You guys are awesome. See you next year.